Ariana, how are you? I hope things are going well for you.
Excuse me? Who is this?
What do you mean, who is this? It's me, you know. If you haven't deleted my phone number, you should know who this is.
Of course, I know it's you, Jerry. But why are you texting me? Seriously, why?
Don't be so cranky.
No, really, what do you want?
What's the rush? I'm glad you're doing well.
I'm doing great. I don't have any stress anymore now that we're no longer together. And what do you want after all this time?
Isn't it about time you came back?
Excuse me? What? Don't scare me. Why are you saying this?
You've still got your sense of humor, huh? I think you've been avoiding me, but I've been thinking we should see each other again.
Why? Why do I have to see you again? There's no plausible reason. There's absolutely no point. Or are you going to finally give me the money you owe for the emotional distress you caused me 3 years ago?
No, that's over. It's all in the past.
I see. Well, for me, you're over. You're all in the past. So can you stop contacting me? It's really scary.
You really have a way with words. You realize I'm the one making the effort to contact you. Most people would be overjoyed.
Excuse me? Why do you think I would be overjoyed to hear from my ex-husband?
You still have feelings for me, right?
Excuse me? It's really scary how this conversation doesn't make any sense at all. I don't know why you would think that, but could you please stop contacting me? It's a nuisance.
What do you mean, a nuisance? I'm contacting you because I care about you.
If you really care about me, stop contacting me. Do you know how stressful this is for me?
Okay. It must have been tough.
Excuse me?
It must have been tough breaking up with me and being all alone. But that's all over now. You can come back.
I don't think we're speaking the same language. You say I can come back, but you're the one who was unfaithful and left me.
That may have happened, but it's all in the past. I'm also thinking you might be good for me.
Really? You still are patronizing, Jerry.
I know you still love me, Ariana. It's been 3 years, so let's be honest with each other.
Again, we're not speaking the same language. Don't you feel any guilt or anything for betraying me?
That may be true, but that's why it's me who's making the effort to contact you.
Oh! Do you expect me to say thank you very much? But to be perfectly honest, this is all a nuisance for me.
Why can't you be honest, Ariana? To tell you the truth, Mom became ill.
And?
She's probably gonna need help with her daily routines. So if you insist, Ariana, I don't mind if you come back.
Wow. I don't know if this conversation can become even more difficult to understand. Do you mean you want me to go to your parents' house so I can take care of your parents? What happened to that girl you cheated on me with?
She says she doesn't want to live at my parents' house. She doesn't get along with Mom, so she doesn't want to live with her.
That's obvious. Your mom used to make all those rude comments every time she met me. I can't imagine her being nice to anyone she isn't related to.
So you can come back.
Really? You're going to continue living with your lover while I'm at your parents' house taking care of your mother.
I know it's tough for a woman to live all on her own, so I'm letting you live at my parents' house. You should be grateful.
Are you insane?
I really don't like your tone. I know you have feelings for me. If you'll take care of Mom, you can come back.
No, thank you. I've remarried.
What? Oh, quit with pretending you're so tough or you'll regret it.
I've nothing to regret because we got divorced. I have never been happier. I really wonder why I ever married you.
What do you mean? Wait, did you really remarry?
I said I got remarried and we have a child.
What? When you were married to me, you couldn't get pregnant.
I told you this many times. I was not the reason we couldn't have children. I went to the hospital numerous times for all those tests and the doctors couldn't find anything wrong with me. I asked you to get examined as well, but you refused. As a result, your mother would make all these mean remarks to me.
If you have a child, then there's more reason for you to come back.
Excuse me?
Mom will be so happy. Say it's my child and raise him in my parents' house. And don't forget to take care of Mom.
I really don't understand you. You're so self-centered. I have no choice but to laugh.
I know, let's do it. We should have done this all along. Hurry back. When can you get here?
Wake up! I told you I've remarried. And I'm really, really happy. Why do I have to leave this happy life for you and your mother's hell?
It wasn't hell. That's taking it a bit too far.
And as a care provider? Are you crazy?
I thought you still had feelings for me. So I made the effort to contact you to allow you to come back. And look at your attitude. You are truly unbelievable. And to have a child with some stranger? Aren't you ashamed of yourself?
What? I think this is the biggest what I've experienced. My head is full of question marks. What should I be ashamed of? You're the one who should be ashamed. How dare you contact your ex-wife like this? You should know better at your age.
I don't understand what you're trying to say. What part of this chat do I have to be ashamed of?
All of it. To begin with, you're the one who had the affair and left me, right? After which I sued you for emotional distress, but you're the one that didn't pay, right? Your father gave me some money in the beginning, but then he stopped. I'm sure your mother had something to do with that. And now this. Your father has passed away and there's no one to provide assistance to your mother, so you decided to have your ex-wife do it? Do you know how crazy all of this is?
I thought you wanted to get married to me again, but I don't get it. You traitor.
This? What we're doing? It is not communication. I can't understand what you're thinking because you are insane. And aren't you still together with that girl? Why don't you just marry her?
She doesn't want to get married. She doesn't want to be tied down. So, though we live together, there's no way she'll agree to live with Mom. So if you can take care of Mom, everything will work out.
Why are you not understanding what I'm saying? Let me try one more time. I am living with my husband, whom I love very much, and our super cute son. Is something wrong with that?
No, but I can't help feeling you betrayed me.
What? Seriously, how did I betray you?
You're my ex-wife, but you're living with another man, and you had a child with him. What are you gonna do about Mom?
Does that have anything to do with me? Do you know what ex-wife means? We got a divorce, and it's because of you.
So you aren't coming back?
How many times do I have to say it? Can you please think about this rationally? Why do I have to break up my happy family to return to you and your family?
But if you don't come back, what'll happen to Mom?
Why are you asking me this? It does not concern me. We got divorced 3 years ago. Do you understand?
I understand, but if I hire someone to take care of Mom, I'll need to pay them, and I don't have that money.
It does not concern me. It really irks me that you thought of me as a convenient free caretaker, but I'm really happy now, so I don't want to be brought down by the likes of you. I'm done.
As long as you're happy, you don't care about anyone else.
You should say those words to yourself, because that's the way you're acting right now.
Stop fooling around. You're my ex-wife. You have a duty to take care of Mom.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do. You have to do it, because I can't abandon my mother. Can you abandon her?
She's not my mother.
You're really cold, Ariana. If you don't take care of Mom, I'll sue you.
You are gonna sue me. You really say the craziest things. Anyhow, it doesn't concern me. And if you continue badgering me, don't be surprised by what happens.
What do you mean?
My husband, he's a police officer.
A policeman?
If you continue to pester me and say these ridiculous things, I will ask him to investigate you.
Wait, we don't need to do that. That's taking things too far, don't you think? I wasn't serious, don't worry about it.
You really are scared of authority figures. What a coward.
It's not like that. I was just wondering what my ex-wife was doing, okay? I had no bad intentions, okay?
I really don't care, so never contact me again.
I presume it will be difficult for you to take care of Mom.
Of course I'm not going to take care of your mother. If you can't afford a care provider, why don't you take care of her yourself? You and your beloved girlfriend should take care of our beloved mother together. Anyway, never contact me again. Bye. Once Jerry found out Ariana had gotten remarried to a police officer, it scared him and he never contacted her again. He tried to convince his girlfriend to take care of his mother, but then he discovered she was actually married, so they broke up. But not before her husband sued him for emotional distress. During all of this, Jerry's mother's health deteriorated, and she really needed to have someone by her side 24/7. Jerry ended up quitting work to take care of her. He used his severance pay to pay off the money he owed his lover's husband. He's currently taking care of his mother, who spends most of the day in bed. With no work, no money, no hope, Jerry wonders if he'll ever be able to come back to his previous life.